I'm gonna find something to play in the background because I did not really prepare to go live.
Hi, Kuzan. I really liked that crazy dance you were doing.
Thanks, Anji. I can show it to you again if you'd like.
What'd you say, colony trash? You're gonna show her something?
I don't know what I should put on because I don't want something that's going to be too distracting. And I feel like that's everything I'm going to want to put on. Oh wait, no, that's the show. I forgot they made a show. That is super loud though.
A tribute to John Binford with a Binford by morning.
I literally just want something for background noise. Come on.
Where were you?
Okay, I don't know what this is, but that's what we're gonna go with. Oh, thank you for the likes. Okay, I need to organize meds, and then I get to start crocheting. That's the ondansetron, so that needs to go in my emergency med bag. And same with that. Yeah, that's a stack of papers. Okay. I hate when they change my meds. I think I can safely just stick all of this in my drawer. So what I'm working on crocheting is a little dragon plushie, and it's actually a test run for the one that I just got like commissioned to make. It's a test run. So I'm almost done with that. I only have a couple of rows, which is really, really nice. My nightstand is turning into a catch-all. And no, I'm not drinking soda. This is grape juice. I pretty much survive on juice these days. Okay. Almost there. See, the nice thing with this angle is usually I kind of lean back to crochet, which I noticed on the other angle when I had it set up on the bed. You mostly saw the table. You didn't really see me. So we're gonna see how this angle does, and we'll go from there. Okay, sorry, my brain is like short-circuiting today. Oh, hey, a flash goal. Sure. Ah, 3 heart me's. That's the flash goal. That's pretty cool. Gives you 15 minutes. I know we probably won't get it, but it's still pretty neat. The chaos of the show that I put on, I don't even... Okay. Oh, right. I was supposed to do that. Fudge. Actually, I will wait on that just to be safe. I thought this would be cute, but it's mostly just weird. It's like seals or something, little seal cartoon, but the one seal is like super, super obnoxious. That is a rock hard donut. That is rock hard. There's no way I'm eating that. Put this up for later. Okay, now I believe I literally only have like 2 rows to do on this, but I need to count my fun stitch markers and make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Yep, so I only have... Oh, fudge, that's right. I need to look up the bubble stitch. Fudge. Okay. Okay. I think I can do this. Okay. It doesn't say a double crochet bobble, it just says a 4-loop bobble. So hopefully I can get this right. So first things first, 7 single crochet. So that's 1 already done. 2. Oh, fudge. I need to take the paper off my yarn. Ugh, every time I think I have the right spot to tear this, I'm wrong. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. 4. 5. 6. And the roommates are home. Okay, so that should have been 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now a decrease. Okay. Now comes the first bobble stitch. So it says to yarn over, and then we're going to insert it into there, yarn over, okay, wait, hold on. Yarn over and pull through 2 loops. And then I guess we're going to yarn over, go into that same stitch, yarn over and pull through. We're going to go through the first 2. Okay. And we're going to do that one more time. 1, 2. We know we have 4 because there's 4 on the hook. And then it's a yarn over. And pull through all. And then it's going to be 1 single crochet. We'll pop our bobble out there. Oh, I think that's the nose. I think this is meant to be the nose. Okay. So then 1 single crochet, a decrease, my hands are hurting, so this is surprisingly difficult today. Okay. A decrease, then 1 single, and now we're gonna do another bobble. So I yarn over and hook through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over, insert, yarn over and pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. That leaves 3, so one more time. Yarn over and insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through 2, perfect, yarn over and pull through all 4. And then a decrease, decrease, and 1 single. Oh, come on. Ah, and my yarn just fell off my table. there's not even any real, like, substance to this. This is what kids are watching nowadays. No wonder they're so overstimulated. Alright. One, two, three, four. Nope. Okay. Well, I'm on the last row anyway, so we're going to take that out. I need my smaller hook. So my hands don't work like they're supposed to half the time, so I don't have the strength to try and like push through if my yarn is a little too tight. So what I do is I just use a smaller hook. And I literally only use it to help me get through, like to pull the yarn through. That's it. Although for some reason this one is not wanting to cooperate. Oh, there we go. So there's the first decrease. Second decrease. I wish my yarn would just behave. This skein has been giving me nothing but issues, like, since I bought it. I'm almost done, too. Okay, so 2 decrease, 1 single. And now 5 decreases. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, It's a TV seal. It's a TV seal. What? It's just a TV seal. That's a sea puppy. Okay. 8. And it says we do not need a long tail. I just need to fasten off. This is where it's going to get really fun. This is where I get to start sewing everything together. Oh, fudge. I did mess up. I didn't leave enough of a tail to pull through. I'll make it work. We'll make it work. Not gonna panic. This is a test run for a reason. I'm not gonna panic. Welcome in, welcome in. Wearing light colored clothing makes it very difficult to read the chat. Oh my god, I just dropped a thing of needles and they barely landed to where they didn't fall out. Today is not my day, y'all. At all. I hope I can fix this mistake that I made. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to backtrack the whole row, which will be really, really, really stupid. Come on. Okay. So there's our dragon. As is, nothing attached. Just tail, body, and head. But he does have a little nose. But I didn't finish stuffing it. Oh my god. I cannot believe... Y'all, when I tell you it's been a day, I can't believe I just messed that up so bad. Now I have to try and fix it. And I don't even know if I can. I don't know if this is fixable. Oh, I think I'm gonna cry. I gotta figure this out. I can't. I can't lose this whole project because of one mistake on the very last row. I'll be so mad. There's gotta be a way to salvage this. Ugh. If I can get both fingers in. There we go, I can kind of work it. Ha! There it is, there it is. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to redo the last row, but that's okay. I put the hoodie on because it got so stinking hot in here, but now it's way too hot. Temperature regulation is weird and stupid when you have dysautonomia. Temperature regulation doesn't exist. Like, I was freezing, shivering, freezing, and now it's too hot. Okay. Let's see if I can... Whoops. Come on. Please don't make me cut you. Please. Please just come out. Come on. Apparently I just can't catch a break today. I'm really, truly, seriously afraid that I might have just lost this whole project and I'm gonna have to start completely over. And if that's the case, I'm gonna cry so bad. Okay, maybe not, maybe not. Maybe I've salvaged it. Come on. Okay. I'm gonna turn this for a second so I can get my hoodie off. Oh, everyone is falling. Sorry, just trying to cool off a little bit before I turn the camera back. It is ridiculously toasty. Okay. It's gonna knock my drink over. Zero luck today, guys. I almost missed an appointment this morning. I stepped in dog poop with my pants. I made it to my appointment, but then had to be unexpectedly poked, which I am terrified of needles. So usually it is a really big process to try and poke me, and I had to do it today with 0 warning or anything. And now I am sitting here trying to figure out how badly I messed up this pattern. It looks like I'm going to be able to salvage it on this row. It's so dumb to have to do a yarn change when I'm literally just a few stitches away from the end, all because I messed up. But that's okay. Stuff happened. Just gonna move on. Okay. I need to tighten these down and tie these together. The nice thing is, though, is like the yarn's not going to go to waste because I'm just going to tuck it inside and it's going to help with stuffing, which I also need. That is over there, and I don't have my grabber, do I? No. Okay, so what was this row again? It was 2 decreases. Which I have done, but that got pulled a little too tight. You know what, that's okay. That's alright. We're going to be tightening it anyway. So I just need to get my stuffing. Whoop! Didn't mean to do that. Okay, that head is not nearly as firm as the body. Okay, but we're almost there. This show's weird. Kids shows these days are not the same. Welcome, welcome. And poof. Alright, so 2 decrease, 1 single. There's 1. Well, bless you. What? What? I see you staring at me. What? Do you want to come up on the bed? Gotta come over here. Okay, lay. Good girl. That's my good girl. Hi, Mox. Say hi. Pretty puppers. Hey, careful. Mama's stitching or crocheting. You gotta be careful. Yes, I see you. You're such a pretty girl. Okay. Okay, you can lay there. That's okay. I can work with this. I'm not gonna be able to pet you the whole time though, okay? See, my hands are busy. But you can lay with Mama. I'll never tell you no, if I can help it. Look, Mops, I'm almost done. What do you think of the dragon? It's Moxie approved. Oh, thank you. Sweet face. Come on. There we go. Hey, don't be crazy, please. Ouch. Hi, sweet face. Are you comfy? You happy now you got the mama? Don't be crazy. I see him. He's okay. Hi, Butch. Hey, don't go crazy. Don't knock over the table, please. Okay. Now I'm gonna do a slip stitch into this one. Hi, Butch. What are you doing, pretty boy? Butch? No, not having it. Okay. leaving a tail this time. I'm not gonna mess this up again. I'm debating if I should put just a little more stuffing. I feel like I need just a little bit more up in the front of the face here. You can't see it, but I now have a cat laying under my table. Bless you. Oh, no, he's gone. It's like, God, Mom, why do you always have to be recording? I feel like my nose is offset from the ears, so I'm gonna have to shift this ear over a little, I think. Actually, both ears. This one needs to come up, and that one needs to come down. So up one, down one. And I always knew that that was a possibility with this, so. The hardest part, in my opinion, is just trying to remember the stitches. Like, I've done a double crochet multiple times, and yet I keep, when I see the instructions, my brain keeps mixing it up with the treble or triple crochet. I've only been doing this for a couple weeks, y'all. Like, I'm still brand new to crocheting, so I'm surprised I've done as good as I have, honestly. I've been told by others that apparently I am taking to it quite quickly, considering the first thing I really made. Oh, one moment. Hello. Hi, are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. I just figured I'd call you for a minute while I'm out walking around.
Aw, I appreciate it. How are you doing?
Oh, alright. It's been a hectic night.
Yeah, just lots going on.
But, Colby texted me yesterday, remember that?
Vaguely, yeah.
So he got busy over the weekend, texted me back today. And texted me tonight, like, an hour ago. He's like, I'm sorry, got busy, blah, blah, blah. I saw you trying to sell it more, and I'm like, yeah, I've been trying to sell it for you, and I said, I'm willing to take whatever anybody's willing to give me for it. If someone said 400, or if someone said 400, let's take it, like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm desperate. He's like, well, my gosh, I'll buy it for 400, if I want the same price.
For real? He's gonna do that?
Yeah, they live in Salt Lake now, so it would be tonight, but
No, but that could literally save our butts.
that's what I told him. I was like, you literally could save your life.
Yeah, for real. Like, not even exaggerating. At this point, he would literally be saving our butts.
Yeah, so I'm hoping if I'll talk to him a bit more, in the valley.
Right. Oh,
Yeah, they might have a few that fall.
that would be amazing.
I just wanted to call you for a bit and check on you. Crazy night.
Yeah, it's been a crappy night. Like, I'm ready for it to be over. I've had at least 2 crying spells today. I am hurting. Well, I'm still struggling a lot with needing the home health stuff. Ow, ow. So I'm just struggling a lot with needing the home health and them calling. Like, I'm glad they called. I'm glad that they came out last minute. Like, hello? Okay. Oh, gotcha. Right. But no, it's just the same stuff, just struggling with needing all the help, you know. And then hurting, of course, and then I'm one of my medications, not the main one. Yeah. I would, but I'm live. Okay. Well, I love you. Hey, I'll take any shimmer of hope we can get right now. So, well, we have to get my account out of the negative before it gets closed. So if he does that, plus the money from Bubby in a couple of days, that will save my account, because then we can put it in there, get it out of the negative, leave it for just a day or two, and then and then put it back in the negative to pay bills, you know, pay rent, keep a roof over our heads. But at least then the account won't get closed. So, all right, you stay safe, please, and I'll see you in a couple hours. I love you. Mwah. Bye. Sorry, y'all. He doesn't normally call me when he's at work, but we didn't really get to see each other today. He had to, like, leave as soon as, like, I got home from my appointment, and he had to wake up and get in the shower and leave for work. Like, he couldn't even help me get food earlier. And usually usually I require a lot of help. It took me 45 minutes to heat up some chicken. It was chicken leg. Cut it off the bone. Cut it up into little bite-sized pieces, because I'm prone to choking. And then take a salad kit. Getting those open was stupid. Some of those packages are not very friendly. So getting the packages open and then getting it all mixed up, like, it took me 45 minutes to make that salad, where it would take a non-disabled person like 15 minutes. Okay. So now I can work on sewing this guy together. And I'm super stoked because a friend might be able to help us out financially, which is what we need most right now. I have been doing everything in my power to post the fundraiser and spread awareness and everything, and, like, I'm making these literally, this is a test run for one that was paid for by a friend of mine. I think I'm gonna go through there and come out don't have enough there to stitch anything onto actually, so go through there and come out wherever. Ouch. Oof. Sorry guys. We're gonna pin that because I was just reminded to make sure okay. So now comes the super fun part of fixing the ear placement and then stitching on the ears. Yeah, you are a little crooked. But it said that the ears might need to be adjusted, so. So you don't want to take those out without placing the new ones first, just in case I screw it up. We're going to use black for the new placement. I think it should be here. Staging really helps a lot. I'm learning, or I've learned. Now these ones need to come down one. Oh, this is that funky spot. Okay. Yeah. The only downside about this one is I don't have the safety eyes yet, which means I have to make the eyes like I did for Starla, the unicorn. And that's more just annoying than anything else, but okay, let's start sewing on these ears. dog looking at me from under the table, looking at me like I'm crazy. Cute little turd. Okay, let's see. Do I want to like stitch it down, kinda? Okay. Fun little trick to hide the excess. It's not perfect, but usually it works.
Staring at the glistening ice, I found myself falling asleep under the twinkling. Come and listen to my story. Let it strange it could be. Explore the north and space. I wanna show it to you. I'm the KairiXion as good as it sounds. Focusing on nighttime.
Alright, may not be the way the original pattern has it, but this is gonna be cute, I think. And it's gonna be unique for sure. I don't like that. I need to move that over. Hey, Miss Kitty. Good to see you again, hon. How are you? I am attempting to finish up my little dragon here. How are you doing? Good, I hope. Or at least not bad. Is today Thursday or Friday? Today's Thursday, I think. Yeah, today's Thursday. Duh. Yeah, I've been having issues because I'm not supposed to sit cross-legged. So it makes it hard to find positions that are comfortable. I think one of your comments got filtered, but I saw the second one about covering up my legs, so. No, I appreciate it. I really do. I've been fighting with it, and I was hoping it wasn't that bad, but sounds like it was borderline. So thank you for looking out. This dragon here is gonna be the absolute, like, this stupid thing. You know what? I am such a deed-diddy. I know what I'm doing wrong. I literally grabbed this specifically so I don't have to worry about this issue. Look at that. Huh. Now, I can sit a little more comfortably. What are you getting all excited for? We're not going anywhere. Yep, exactly. And I brought it over here because I knew I was going to need it. And look at that. I hope you've had a good day, though. Aw, thank you for the likes. I really, really do appreciate that a lot. The few likes I had when you got in here was me tapping it for myself. Just so I had some likes and didn't feel so, like, lonely. Oh. I think I need to stitch the sides of this ear down a little bit more. So, my dog's going crazy over nothing. I figured I would go live again and just kind of hang out. because I was bored. I was really bored. Oh, I see. I think it says I have 2 people. Oh no, it just says 1. Okay. I can never keep up with how many people are in here. I hate that it's always like, invite these people to go live. And it's people I don't even know. Or like, just friends, random friends, and I'll be like, invite them to go live. It's like, they're not even in here. Oh, come on. There it is. Ouch. Oh, no, 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 no. Not the place for me to lose my needle. Please and thank you. Give it over. At least this is just the test run for the real product. The one ear is bigger. I have tried everything in my power, but one ear is bigger, so that's just how it's gonna have to be. The instructions for this pattern kind of sucked. There we go. All right, let me tuck this thread in really quick and we'll see how it's looking so far. She does know that like I'm still learning, so I think she expects it to be a little bit derpy at least. See, one just wants to like bulge more than the other, but I think it'll be okay. I don't think it's that bad. It's not perfect, but it's not that bad. Okay. Now, let's look at the instructions. I keep getting the hiccups today. It sucks. Ouchie. I don't want to put my needle away because I'm going to need it again, but like... Okay. See, and it gives terrible, terrible, terrible instructions and vague instructions for where to sew most of this. So, this ought to be fun. Okay, so I have 4 legs. Yeah, okay. I got this. I don't know why I'm sitting here second guessing myself. I've got this. I can do this. I made that whole freaking unicorn. This is just a little dragon. I don't know why my brain is panicking when, like, I've done this. I made a unicorn. Okay. I like right there. I think right there is perfect. Yeah. Honestly, I still think I'm doing pretty good for someone who just barely picked up crocheting less than a month ago. Like, this isn't a kit, this is me. This is, you know. And I think that's pretty cool. My brain likes to panic sometimes. My brain is not always my friend, unfortunately. You know, one stitch. So here's the funny thing. I had no intention of getting into crocheting at all. Zero intention. But my friend bought me a little Stitch, like Lilo and Stitch, Halloween one where he's holding his pumpkin. Do I have him up here? I do. There we go. So my friend bought me this little crochet kit, and he is derpy. He is not symmetrical. I messed up his arms. Like, he's derpy. So this was essentially the first thing I ever made. But in order to learn how to do the stitches here, my solution was learning this way. So I found really good instructions online and made like 4 of these, 4 like this. The other ones are all gray. This is the only one multicolored because I had to practice my changing my color. Crazy puppy. But it's taught me most of the stitches, but I still have to look up some of them because it's hard for me to remember them. So, I mean, I honestly just feel like I got lucky at being decent at it, because it was never my intention. And right after I made that stitch is when I started Starla, the unicorn. And then I finished her just in time. Like, I finished her and I was showing her off to my friend. And she was like, oh my gosh, do you have a dragon pattern? And I was like, yeah, of course I have a dragon pattern. Because she absolutely loves dragons. And so she was like, I really want a dragon stuffy for my granddaughter for Christmas. I was like, done deal. Done deal. Say no more. I like doing stuff for people, so. And it was a way for me to get a little bit of money. Because she paid for all the materials. I didn't pay for anything. And with some of it, like, there's going to be leftovers for future projects. So I think it's pretty cool. My better half thinks that I should like make a whole bunch of little ones, or like a bunch of little ones and maybe a couple medium ones or whatever, and then start selling them. My problem with that is I don't think I'm good enough to sell them. Okay, there's one leg. That's cute. I love that. Okay. I don't feel like I'm good enough to sell them. I just got into it as a hobby. But that's not a shared opinion, apparently. Because, yeah, like I said, I got paid to do the dragon. So this is my test run. This isn't the dragon that she ordered. But I've never done this pattern, so I was really worried about the size. Like super worried about the size, because I don't want her to like pay a lot and then get this teeny tiny little stuffy in return, you know? That's not right. That part can be a pain because I have to be really careful not to cut any threads on my pattern. I do not know how to repair. So if this gets messed up, if I cut the wrong thread, I'm going to have to start all over again. And that will make me a very sad fox. That's cute. Okay, next back leg. You have to try and get it evenly spaced. I probably should have staged these, but I feel like it's easy enough that I don't need them staged. Or not easy enough per se, but like, can't mess up very bad. I think Draco's is gonna be going live soon. Shoot. I don't want to miss it, but... because I think he usually goes live about... yeah, he's usually live about this time, I think. I might have to stage this one. I don't know. Yeah, that looks about right. Thank you for stopping by and for hitting those likes. I hope you have a great night, hun. Definitely relax, take it easy. Drink some water. Water's super important. Oh, come on. I don't think I left quite long enough of a tail on this one because it's being a little extra stubborn. Yep. I don't know if I should. Oh no. They're all kinda. Don't get poked by the pokey. One more leg. It's coming together. Doesn't look like much at the moment, but I am pretty proud of that. So now it's the wings. No, the spine. The spine. We're going to put that up for now. And we're going to figure out the spine. From the top of the head all the way down. So I want to start okay, so it says pull up a loop and chain one. Okay, wait. That's right. We're like crocheting into the pattern. So then, if this is my chain, so we're gonna go back. Nope, that was our chain one. So now I want to go into this one. Oh wait, half double crochet, so loop over, half double crochet, half double crochet. Oh. Please. I mean, how you doing, kid? What do you think so far? I just started the spikes. I think this is gonna look pretty cute. These aren't gonna stay on, obviously, but what do you think? It's funny, I show up on your feed so much. Oh, come on. You sucker, would you just play nice, please? I need something to go my way today. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's getting warm. So that was a half double crochet, so now I'm doing a double crochet into the next one. Oh fudge. Messed that right up. Fixable though. I'm only supposed to pull through 2. Oh wait, no. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. That's the double. Now another half. slip. Alright, 2 spikies done. Oh, that one doesn't look quite right. I am most definitely not happy with that one. Looks like that was half, double. This was supposed to be a half. Two little spikies, the spine. Oh, fudge, what am I doing? Half double, now a double. Now a half. Gosh dang it, I keep forgetting to yarn over first. Okay, come on. Trying to keep my tension is a little bit harder crocheting into the stuffy like I am. Double. It's starting to look a bit more like a dragon. All right, should be like one more to go. Maybe two. I don't know. I think it's just going to be the one. It's getting really hot in here. Mox, you're fine. You can come up on the bed. I think I should go all the way to the end of the tail. Yeah, I think I need to go all the way to the end of the tail. So one more. Fudge. Okay. Pulled stuffing out, dang it. This one, however, I have to leave attached, and I need to tuck that in somehow. Alright, now I just have to put the wings on. So now it's attaching the wings. The part that I've kind of been dreading, if I'm being totally honest. But before that, I need to turn the fan on because I am starting to absolutely cook. So I need to turn you this way for a moment. What are you getting so excited for? We're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere. You do not need to go outside just because you hear the other puppies. Where's your butt? You got a fishtail butt going. That's a happy puppy. What's with the happy puppy dance? What's with the happy puppy dance? What? What? Can I sit down, please? What? Yes, I see you. I do. I see you. Hello. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I need to get settled a little bit better, too. The way I was sitting was not very good for long term. Oh, thank you for the follow. That is so very much appreciated. Thank you. All right, now let's figure out the wings. So, we're gonna sew. All right. So, they're gonna go like this. One is way smaller than the other somehow. You know what? That's okay. That's okay. Still learning. I'm very bad at being patient with myself. So that's part of the reason, actually, that I talk so much during my lives is half the time I'm just talking to myself so I don't mess up. Because I don't normally get very many people commenting. So I do feel like I'm talking to myself a lot of the time, which is fine. I just feel like I run out of things to talk about, so my talking out loud to myself kind of comes in handy because at least it kind of fills the silence. So it's gonna be I don't know how close to the spine I want to make it. I think first things first, I'm gonna get this started. See if I can tuck that little tail into a stitch here to hide it. His wings are actually like really tightly stitched. So all right. Oh, there's my phone. It's the other half checking on me. How close to the spine should I go? I don't feel like they should be too close. But I kind of want to say like, I feel like it should go right here. That's what we're gonna go with. That's what my gut's telling me. That's what we're gonna do. Although I was supposed to cut this yarn in half. This is supposed to be half for each wing. So I need to trim this really quick. Guys, if you're in here, if you can tap for likes or even just comment now and then, it helps keep the live active, gets more people in here, and that's when things really get fun, is when we have more people. So if you can, just take a couple seconds, just tap the screen a few times to send some likes. It would help a whole lot. Come on, are you really gonna be this stubborn? There we go. Oh no, we are not doing. Just need something for background that isn't. You know what? I'm just gonna put on. Oh, I almost just poked myself in the face. I think that's cute. I just need to make sure that it's like really secure. I'd say that's pretty well pretty well attached.
Guys, we just want to get the trolls and Birkins to be friends. So, we are inviting you to a party. The troll party?
Kind of just stitching around to make it look a little more pretty. It's not perfect, but I do not have the grip strength for this. Oh, there we go. I'm excited to see what this is going to look like when it's done, honestly. Except for the fact that I don't have eyes, which sucks. I don't know if I have the ambition to try and embroider some right now. Sorry, I am super focused on trying not to mess this up. Not perfect by any means. I think we're good to take all these stitch markers off too. So I'm going to finish stitching on this wing, and then we're going to take off all the stitch markers and get a couple pictures. fun thing is this also helps ensure that, like, it's gonna stay on. Oh, whoops. You have a little over an hour until Dad's home. You can wait. I can't do those stairs again. I'm sorry. I've already gone up them way more than I'm supposed to. This is a lot of stitch markers to remove. Almost. Just a few more of these to get out. Okay, that's pretty stinking cute. That's pretty cute. Who thinks I should make more of these to put up for sale for like $25? 20 to 25. Because it takes me a good couple of days at least. And that's if I can just sit and crochet. I love that. I think that's adorable. Alright, I gotta get some pictures. And then I guess I better start thinking about my next project. Something to keep me busy until the yarn arrives to do the actual dragon. Oh, whoops. And yes, this is super weird, but oh, that would be super awesome, Keisha. Also, hi, you snuck in. Did you see? Did you see the finished dragon? It doesn't have eyes, but I don't have the safety eyes, and I really don't want to, like, I don't feel like embroidering. How much do you think, okay, if you were out at like a craft fair or something and someone had a booth, how much do you think something like this would go for? Because I'm guesstimating like 15 to 20. He's at work for another hour. I'm by myself. I even made some mistakes on this and I still think it turned out super cute. Mox, did you really just go wake up your brother? Yeah, about 15, 20. Awesome. That was a guess, so. Yay, I got it right. So this was my test run because my therapist, who is a friend as well, bought all the materials and sent a little extra for me to make this pattern for her granddaughter. But in a pink and purple yarn. I think she sent too much and I'm gonna make 2 of them. Personally, like, I just feel like she sent too much. Because I didn't know how big the pattern would be. What can I use? I think a Roku remote's pretty universal for size, just to... Okay, so here we have dragon, and here we have remote. So it's like 1, 2, a little more than 2 of these little remotes. So like it's not super big, But I think that's a cute, like, perfect little size for a kiddo. His wings turned out better than I thought. It's chunky. it's chunky, but I like it. It's really trippy. So the bottom, like, perfectly smooth, but the top, the way the stitches are, that's where you get these little whoop, like swoops. Nice. My friend actually got me this, and I was really unsure about it at first because tigers on a pink background, like realistic kind of tigers on a pink background, but now it's kind of grown on me. It's super comfy and so breathable. I love it. This is really cute, I'm not gonna lie. I'm excited. I think I did good. I have an hour till he's home. It is. It's almost like it's almost silky, but not quite. But I love how breathable it is, and like I got a way bigger, or she got me like a way bigger size. I'm bad at estimating. But that works for me because I like baggy, breathable. I don't know what to make next. I need to look at my patterns. I have so many. Oh, that's not the right thing. Oh wait, you know what? I think I have some cute, simple little patterns. I think I want to make this spider next. I almost want to make this little spider, but I don't know. Obviously, I don't have multicolored yarn like this, and I do not want to do color changes that frequently, but I think that's adorable. Or I could make... I'm trying to think what I have patterns for. I could make these cute little baby T-Rex in like pink and blue, or blue and gray or something. Those directions are pretty easy. It doesn't help I have to go for free. See, this dragon is super cute too. I think I'm gonna make another dragon, a different dragon. So this is a different one. I need to find the finished picture. Oh, I don't have a saved finished picture of this one. Oh, kind of. Aw, thank you for the follow. That's very much appreciated. Thank you. I'm just trying to figure out my next. I think I'm gonna make the little dinos. I'm gonna make a few little dinos, and then maybe I'll make don't have the felt for that. I could make this strawberry. The only downside is I'd have to do like pink and gray or pink and blue. I don't have green. Ooh. See, most of these require the safety eyes, and I don't have the safety eyes yet. But I have a couple different dino ones. I have a couple different dino ones, so I think maybe I'll make a couple little dinos and see how those go. Oh, I do have a snake too. Oh, I could make a pink snake. That's a simple one. I want to do a simple one. I'm going to do a blue snake. You sent a heart me. Thank you. A bat. I don't have a bat pattern. Oh, you just made a bat. Nice. So this is only the third thing I've ever made. Ever crocheted in my life. This is only the third thing. So I think it turned out pretty decent. It's so cute. If I just had the eyes for it. Maybe I'll embroider some tomorrow. Maybe I'll work on embroidering just some little black eyes tomorrow. I think the safety eyes will kind of pull that in too. A hippo? I mean, I kind of feel like if I made the ears tinier and left off the spine and no tail, that could almost be a hippo. Can you imagine that with no tail and no wings? That's almost a hippo. I could probably find one. Let's see. Let's see what I can find. I love trying to find patterns, so let's see. Free hippo crochet pattern. Oh, there are some cute ones. Oh, there are some really, really cute ones. Holy fudge. Okay. I really like this cute little baby hippo. Let's see. It calls for the safety eyes, so I'd be without the eyes again. And felt pieces. I don't want stuff that uses felt pieces. I just want to make a hippo. That one's cute, but it's a little too big. What about this one? I don't like the head on that one. Well, I don't know. That is actually kind of cute. What do you think of this one? For like a mini one. I think that one's pretty cute. It's tiny. It's definitely a little one. Or there's this cute big one. Oh, this one is super cute. I think I'm gonna pull up that pattern for a bigger one, because I want to have, if I'm gonna do this, if I'm really gonna try and crochet stuff to sell, then I want to have like different sizes, different options, you know? Oh, Ruth, thank you. I want to have like, because not everyone's going to be able to buy, you know, a big $60. Did I show you the unicorn that I made, Keisha? I don't think so. This was my first ever not out of a box, like, this was my first real attempt. And I love the hair, the way it turned out, is like a perfect fidget. Like, I love to play with the hair. It's super comforting. I like just love playing with it. Her eyes were totally made up. I just made those on the spot. I had to alter a lot because, like, the way that it wanted me to do the eyes, I didn't like them. I couldn't do it with the embroidery thread, and I didn't have a smaller yarn. So I just came up with these using embroidery thread. And she's kind of derpy. She's a little derpy, you know, she's kind of lopsided and whatnot. But I think she's adorable. I don't even know how much I would sell a stuffy this size for. Like, it took almost 2 skeins of yarn, I think, to make her, and the skeins are like $9 or $10 a piece if you get the cheap one, like the Walmart brand, which is what I did in this case. So I would have to charge, just for materials alone, I would have to charge at least $30 for something this big. But I feel like that's under, like, I'm shorting myself. But I don't know. I've been broke my whole life. I don't know how much people actually pay for stuff like this. But she's become my nighttime snuggle buddy lately. Because she's just so soft. I love it. I still think I need to give her more of a nose maybe, but I also kind of don't want to mess with her. You think so? 65? Wow. Okay. I wonder if anyone would actually see. This is why I like having people from all walks of life, because I know I would pay if I saw this. If I was at a market and I saw this, totally handmade, imperfections and everything, because to me that makes it more personal, makes it more unique, right? No one's gonna have one exactly like it. I would pay like $75, $80. But I also know how much hard work goes into it, so I don't want to short it. So I feel like $65, $70 is a really good middle ground. Okay, back to finding a hippo. So, her name is Starla, by the way. Stars are kind of my thing. And I put a star on her butt. Like, you know how the My Little Ponies have stars on their butts? Yeah, I did that. I stole that. Because I thought it was cute. Okay, I found this hippo. I need to see. So this would definitely be a bigger one. Okay, so it's going to be bigger. So this hippo would be a big one, like the unicorn. But I think it has the potential to be super, super cute. So I think I want to save this pattern. And what's great is how much you can just change and alter. Like, you don't want that color? Cool. Let's pick a different color. Yeah, that one's super cute. Okay. So I need to save that one. I mean, this one's even a little more. This one has freaking big buck teeth. That is adorable. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, so I'm guessing that hippos are your favorite animal. They are pretty freaking cute. Although I could do without them flinging their poop. I was watching this cute hippo video and it was cute until he started flicking his tail and flinging poop all over. Like, I don't want to see your poop. Gross. Oh, come on. Load and give me the pattern. What? You are being super extra pushy. Really? Highland cow. Those are freaking adorable. I have a couple patterns, but I really want to get like a couple different shades of browns to do the Highland cows. I don't want to do that in pink or blue. I want the brown. Okay, I am sorry. I will check it. See? Look. I've got it. I'm checking. I am checking. I hear you. I am sorry. I have ignored you. I am checking. I hate this thing. Get your butt leash. Get your butt leash. I'm checking. It's only a little low. It's only a little low. It's okay. It's barely low. It's barely low. You're okay. I'm okay. I promise. 116/76. Okay? My heart rate's only 77. I'm okay. Dad'll be home soon. No, if you want up, you have to go to the end of the bed. You can jump up here. Just be careful. Mom won't move that stuff. Good girl. Good girl. Oh. Alright, I love you lots, hon. You have a good night and sleep good. I'm probably going to be jumping off here pretty soon anyway. Highland cow. I'm going to remember that. This one. I want this one. No, I don't want that. No. What? I thought this was gonna give me free patterns. None of those were free. No, I don't like that one. I was really hoping that that would be a legit free pattern. Okay. Okay, what about this one? Okay. Sometimes I hate these sites. Elman and his friend Pi. Oh, that's the little... This one calls for felt too, and I don't... I guess it's for the insides of the ears and the nose, which is a little bit dumb. I feel like this is doable. Okay, I like this pattern. I just need to figure out... Sorry, I totally forgot to read comments. Sorry, guys. I got sucked into trying to find... Come on, it says I can download the pattern. I want to download the pattern. Oh, interesting. There we go. Jeez, that was a lot of... Okay, that's a big one though, and I don't want a big one. I think we're gonna start with, I think I'm gonna do the snake, honestly. Alright, well, given that it is 10:30, my other half will be home soon, and I need to figure out this project and writing down the instructions for it. I am going to jump off of here for now, but thank you to everyone who hung out and chatted and tapped those likes. It really does mean a lot. I know it probably seems silly to some people, but this is kind of the extent of my social interaction these days, so it means a lot to have anyone come in and hang out. So I hope you all have a wonderful day. As always, my videos get posted to YouTube, usually the day after. If I'm lucky, the same night, but usually the day after the live. I have it posted and ready to go on YouTube, and all of those links and my support links are in the beacons link in my bio. So I hope to see you guys all again. Have a great night.